So there I was in my kitchen talking to my friend. He's in the Army at Newport News. And I was born and raised in the Beatty, Able Academy graduate. And we do this a little, sometimes, And he said, I'm going to go to the 7-Eleven and buy a Powerball paper ticket because that's the only way you can win. And I said, I'll go with you. So we went and he gets the paper ticket. And he said, oh, don't pick a Powerball multiplier because it's a scam. Don't do that. So I'm watching the whole thing go down. And I, in my mind, going, I'm going to go online and buy it. And I'm going to go online and do the Powerball and the multiplier in my head. So I get home and I'm doing that. And then I think, how do I pick numbers? I'm new. I've never played online before. So I'm like, hey, Chad, GBT, talk to you. I'm talking about this $1.7 billion. And do you have numbers for me? And Chad comes back, and I had the sexy ribbish voice one. And he goes, Carrie, it's all about luck, right? And I'm like, okay. And he said, well, here's some numbers you can play with. So he gave me a bunch of numbers. So I picked 5 blinds and I played the 5. And as technology would have it, my laptop wouldn't let me validate in Virginia. My iPad wouldn't let me validate in Virginia because of location. And then my phone did let me validate. So the third time was a charm. I put everything away, didn't realize that I had selected draw 2, not draw 1, because 1 was for the 1.7 billion. So 2 days go by and I'm sitting in the meeting and I look at my code. It says, please collect your lottery winnings. And I pull like, ooh, I think it's a scam. I know you win. And so I go home and log into my account and it says you won the Monday, September 8th draw for $50,000 and he had the 3S multiplier. And so we won $150,000. And I said, oh, there's one for Navy right there. And so I called my friend and we had a long talk about it. But, as soon as that divine windfall happened, it came down upon my shoulders. I knew exactly what I needed to do with it. And I knew I needed to give it all away because I've been so blessed. And I want this to be an example of how other people, when they're blessed, can bless other people. And so I want to shine the light on the 3 organizations that I'm very passionate about, that I work with, that I'm very involved in, that I'm going to be sharing this $150,000 with. And the first is the AFTD. And FTD is an early onset dementia. Bruce Willis has the disease. There's been a lot of publicity about that in the last few weeks. And my husband, Steve Edwards, was my high school sweeper, and he was a career firefighter with Fairfax County and had a brief Florida. But anyway, he was an American hero, great dad, and great husband, and very brave. And on September 11th, he was called down to the Pentagon to be the battalion chief of Quadrant 4. And it was his guys that rolled the flag down on the Pentagon that day. And Steve worked a burn pits in the Pentagon, and then he got sick years later. At age 57, he started having symptoms, much like Bruce Willis. And we got him diagnosed at Mayo Clinic, and he was diagnosed with early onset dementia called FTD. And he and I moved to Richmond to be near our 3 grown children and our 6 grandbabies. And we were able to enjoy that last year with him. And he passed away New Year's Eve last year. And so in his honor and in his memory, I give my donation of this lottery money to AFTD. It's a day from the AFTD. If you'd like to do a more in-depth interview about what they do and how they do it, PJ Lett is right there. And she'd be happy to help you. With us, right? So the next is Shalom Farms. So one day a week or more, you'll find me digging in the dirt on a regenerative car in Richmond. And it's the greatest organization because they understand that when it comes down to it, we all are responsible for helping each other in this life, and helping community and helping those who don't have what we had is something that they are focused on through their food justice and equity program of getting fruits and vegetables that are fresh to people who can only buy them if they're SNAP and EBT parts of pikes. And so we harvest, we plant, they bless the food, we bring it to market, we talk to the people. We're even growing some of the vegetables and produces that their culture is used to. So it's really been an amazing journey to be part of that, getting back to the community with Shalom Cards. And today we have the executive director, Anna, here. If you want to talk to her, she's right there. and she'd be happy to tell you more about Shalom Koron. And the third is the Navy Marine Corps Relief Society, and that is very near and dear to my heart, as you know, growing up in the Navy. My dad was a Naval Academy graduate, a fighter pilot, a hero himself, and it was his favorite charity. My dad lived to be 96 years old, passed away the same year Steve did, and we gave a big donation in his name when he passed away. So when I won, I need to keep that legacy going forward in our family. So I called the CEO of the Marine Corps Relief Society at Top Team, and I said, I really want to give some of this lottery winning to shine the light on your organization and all the great things you're doing for especially enlisted families who don't have the same financial situation as others, and they're a great gap-filling organization where when there's an emergency or financial need, they step in and help fill that gap. So today, from their Evangelion, is happy to talk more about what they do and how they do it. So at this time, I guess we open it up for questions or animal.
Well, first, Chip, thank you again. This is such an incredible story, and I want to thank you for a couple of things. One, obviously, for supporting us, but I think you show that when you receive, it allows you to do so much more. And I think more than this $150,000, the message of what you have done will amplify, not even just for these three charities you're talking about, but the message of philanthropy overall, the message of giving, and the message of being able to get something and do a lot more. So, Carrie, we thank you so very much for that.
Thank you. I mean, we're all just walking each other home, right? It's like, let's try and help one another and pass it on, paid forward.
Absolutely.
Let's take some pictures. All right, go. We're going to move. I'm going to move the microphone on this other way. Let's take some pictures. Coolest. All right. We'll do that. We'll do the Vic hand shape there with the. All right. I think, yeah.
So those are for the shadow.
We would like that too. That sure. Yeah. All right. Green. Behind the check as well.
Hit at me. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Stop.
And I'll probably move the microphone too fast. Does anyone have any questions? We can move this back. Yeah. Okay. I'll come there. We'll get that. Here. We take it away. Don't worry. We're not taking it far.
I get excited about winning finding $20 in my budget, right? It's like, I'm not saying everybody does, but I'm saying you find out you won $150,000. What's your initial reaction? Are you like, oh my God? Or like, well, what are you feeling and saying out loud? And
Out loud, it was like a happy dance. If it was, this just doesn't happen. I know no one who has won more than $10 in the lottery. And so I just felt very blessed. All of a sudden, like, so blessed that I knew exactly what to do with it, because it's a wrinkle I didn't expect, and it's certainly going to help those in need. So I'm so grateful for that, and grateful to pour it back into the community and in other ways too. So, yeah.
Carrie, do you have any children?
I do. I have 3 children.
Oh yes, and your grandchildren. His grandchildren. What was their reaction when you told them? Like, where's mine? Yeah.
Be entitled and no hot light donut. So no, they were thrilled. They were happy. They know how much these organizations mean to our family, and right down to all 3 of them said, we're so proud of you and what you're doing. Dad would be proud. Just all the things. They were great. They're awesome. Yeah. I want a cat. Or do you? He was like, oh my God.
Was that you and we're talking about like the online winner as at meeting? Did you always plan on giving all of it away? Like, was that initially what you thought you wanted to?
No, until my friends, you bought the paper Powerball ticket. You have those conversations, right, with friends and family, like, what would you do? This is for the 2 billion, of course, but it's relative. So, but it was we both agreed you get cap to charity, and then on you go into other philanthropy and other things for family and friends, that kind of thing. But and I held that thought for a fleeting moment, about half would sound good, I don't know. And then it was like very strong. No, that's not gonna do. So that's how I did.
Will you continue to play the lottery?
I don't know. Good question.
She means absolutely.
Now, here's what I know I want and what I won't do, which sometimes is half a battle, right? I won't buy paper tickets. I may team up with chat for another little session on. I'm looking giveaway on this.
Do you think you owe Chat GPT some of the weight?
Yeah. Ooh. May lose. And I think I'm telling everybody a secret. Chat's gonna be spinning out numbers right and left,
I'm sorry. And where are you from? So you're from.
Well, I was born in the Naval Academy, traveled all over, mostly Brody, California, and Hawaii, settled in Northern Virginia, and that's my cousin was Fairfax County fire. So that's where we raised our family, and then we moved to Richmond 2 years ago.
When you say you bought a ticket, where again? It's Hawaii. Oh yeah, duh. Okay. Yeah. Duh. You sure?
Anyone else? Okay. Well, then now we need our sureties come out here, and I'm going to move the mugger and that out of the way. Right. Scott. Carry short. Decent. Rest. Horse.
Can you all take a little half step up, please? Just a little baby step. Perfect. Ready? Right here at me. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Perfect.
Okay, and hold where you are there.
One more. Right at me. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Perfect.
All right, everyone.
Can we mic that for a second?
All right. For all of them? Yeah. All right, hold on.
So for the charity involved, what was it like getting the call about this?
You guys stay closer to the mic.
Please walk up to the monitor. Thank you.
Sure, and just say which charity you're with.
I went to just that association refundable determination. Eric. My name is CJ Lab, and I didn't believe her. I'll be honest with you, if you're joking, she's an ambassador for us. She does so much for us already that I just couldn't believe that what she said. I'm just so excited for her and for us. I'm just like, I'm gonna just walk up here. So, there we go. Great. Anyone else at this? Just look above me. That's fine.
I'm Anna Ibrahimov, Executive Director Official of Farms, and during a big bone day for 5 hours and find the caller when I was walking my toddler right before bed. And I was not surprised. Surprised she won, but not surprised that Carrie decided to give it all away. It's very being the Carrie good they got lost. So
Jillian is always the Igor Society. My boss got the phone call. I was down in Florida where my mom has early onset dementia. I was down there to take care of her. And he called and said, I just talked to Carrie. Yes, well, that to her. Her dad was a longtime supporter, she mentioned. So her brother and sister support us. This is a family that understands service and understands giving. It's what they do. So it wasn't it was a lovely surprise. She said, not a surprise. We're just really blessed to have people who really understand our missions and pay that forward.
Have any of you ever received a donation from a lottery winner?
Not first.
Do any of y'all play the lottery? Try to about. I $20 winner with me, right?
Yo, seriously, I'm going to take care of that for you. You're going to sit.
Do you want a big check? We can make it. I want $100 and a $2 for extra one tonight. That's my price. Okay. And I will say that we're going to replace you prefer to do it. All right. So, curious.
Shalom Farm specifically, when I think about like that much money, it feels like and I'm sure for all of your relation, it feels like it's gonna really stretch and really help you guys of what you do locally. Could you kind of talk to how that money will impact or what it could do for you?
Yeah, we were just talking about this, Reagan and I. We're a small organization based here in Richmond. And so, and there's only less of 40 people working at your org, this kind of gift is huge. It means more fresh fruits and vegetables in more shoppered bags across the city. And Carrie already makes sure that happens as she would in her work on the farm and in her work at the mobile markets and as a member of our board. But this is a significant gift for us, and it's very exciting. And we're excited to put it to use all of this enrichment stuff.